Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day in Jesus. This is by Carl F.H. Henry. He was kind of like, who could I compare him to? Like the John R. Stott or the N.T. Wright of his day. He's kind of a conservative evangelical, but not really a fundamentalist per se. But this is basic Christian doctrines. And now, how cool is this contemporary evangelical thought? Listen to the authors of this, some of them. It's got Oswald T. Alice, G.C. Berkauer, Jeffrey Bromley, who did the Revised Isbys, the F.F. Bruce, Oliver Buswell, just some I know offhand, Ralph Earl, Frank Gablin, who else named? Anthony Hoekema, whose names stick out. George Eldon Ladd is in here. He was the first really to make a big thing of amillennialism, I think, that, kind of from a conservative viewpoint. Leon Morris, John Murray, J.I. Packer, Bernard Ram, Merrill C. Tenney, John Wolford. I've got a Bible autographed by John Wolford. So, this is just a fantastic book. Let's look at all the different subjects. This was written in 1962. They should say compiled in 1962. I forget where I even picked this up at. I may have seen it on eBay or Amazon, like suggested, really cheap. But has some other things put out by Holt, Reinhardt, and Winston, such as the Smith's Bible Dictionary, Cruden's, Polobit's Bible Dictionary, Irwin's Bible Dictionary, Fox's Book of Martyrs, and Hurlbut's Story of the Bible. Hurlbut's was very popular for a long time. So let me see the table of contents. Then we're going to hop in and just take a brief look inside. So I don't know how, this is obviously used by how destroyed the slipcover is, but let's see the print size and this type thing. Look at all this kind of stuff. The Creator, Redeemer God, the self-revealing Creator, Redeemer God. I like that. See, in the bibliographies, like after angels, that's where you find so much stuff, like Thomas Aquinas, Edward Harrison, like the Dictionary of Theology. That's just fantastic too. So it's probably a solid 10 and a half, maybe 11-point print. It's not large print, very wide margins on 3 sides to write in. Let's see how many pages this thing is. But this would just be a good, not only a reference work for all the various subjects that you've got, like a systematic theology, but just something good to read. This would be just something good to sit down and read sometime. Because you get through with something like this, you've got pretty much a, what would I say, first year or first semester Bible college, something like that. See Louis Burkhoff, Abraham Kuyper, all this. It's 302 pages. Here's what Carl F.H. Henry looked like. I think he actually ended up editing Christianity Today for a while. So it'd be kind of like Billy Graham type Christianity. Now, Billy Graham started off kind of fundamentalist. He was on the Sword of the Lord board till like 1956. I don't know if they're still on. You used to could go on YouTube and watch him preaching the famous Los Angeles Crusades, where Randolph Hearst said, "Puff Graham," puff him up. And man, he sounded Pentecostal. So basic Christian doctrines, contemporary evangelical thought, Carl F.H. Henry. Glad you're with us here today. Why don't you subscribe, hit the bell notification, share with your friends, put it on social media, pray for the ministry. God bless. We love you. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.